on Artanis this time. I'll quickly show the mastery points, and then we are in fact going to be doing Frostbite on Dead of Night, Magmines, and Blizzard. Things to talk about for Artanis. I'll probably just go Zealots and Tempest. That seems to be what we're going to do. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's the plan. Beat it by day 3. Don't do what you did. That's the plan, to not do what you did. No, I'll go Tempest and Zealots. Then we'll see what happens.
Finally, some backup. Look, I need to get rid of this infestation before it spreads to the rest of the planet. The infested come out at night, but they can't survive the daylight. Use that time to take out their structures.
Sure, I think that's a great idea. I don't need to make any pylons though with Artanis.
More minerals required.
Let me know when your Baneling Nest is up. I'm still gonna try to get a lot of saturation first, but I'm hopefully gonna be able to get you Chrono on your Baneling Nest pretty quickly on, or pretty early on.
Insufficient minerals.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks to Leapad. Maybe it'll register as a new follow, maybe not. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm going to do it for just a little bit longer, and then I'll hit you up, okay? Just want to get a bit more saturation.
Night's almost here. I'd start getting ready to deal with the infested if I were you.
We have not enough Vespine.
The sun is down. Defend against the infested until it rises again.
It's always been 4 minutes? This seems so long.
Those chokers are bad news. They pull in their prey and stun them with their toxins.
Let's get spin first. Well, I appreciate it. So that's the last of that. That and that.
More minerals.
Ooh, Zagara's out. That's good. Z-Money, I like to call her. So the one thing that's cool about once you finally get the Fleet Beacon, I believe every single, except for like a couple of them,
Our research is
of the infested structures are all 500 health. So as long as you can just spam, or not spam, hit one of the disintegration on it, you'll actually be able to take it out.
You seek our aid.
Oh shit, come on.
You seek our we stand with them. Our allies are engaged in battle. Research complete.
The sun will rise any minute now. Then the infested will burn away.
You seek our aid. Greater glory.
Yeah, I'm only gonna get one Stargate.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are engaged
Time to get to
in
work.
battle.
We have to burn away enough of the infestation before the day ends. Start with the structures I've marked.
Hostile Terran fight.
Detecting more structures at this location.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Looks like we can find additional structures here.
Our
There's
allies
still
are
a lot of
engaged in
infestation left, but we'll get every last bit of it.
You seek our aid. Our upgrade has finished. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies
Looks
are
like the sun's
engaged
about
in
to set. Get ready for nightfall. Sending you the coordinates for more structures.
valor is eternal.
Alright, so all that area is cleared. I can go in there pretty much whenever I want.
Another night.
Oh, so it's also Magmites. I'm gonna go ahead and bring everybody over here for a little bit. Okay, you got all the south? Okay, I'll start taking care of the top.
Hunterlings. Those things move fast, and they can jump up cliffs.
We cannot work there. Our allies are engaged in battle.
God, so it is a jerk.
There are not enough minerals. Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle. There are not enough minerals. More minerals required. You seek our aid. We accept. Our allies are engaged in battle. Insufficient. Our allies are engaged in battle.
The infested are trying to break through one of our barricades.
Oh god. Oh shit. There it goes.
Our allies are engaged in battle. That must be placed by my power.
I was gonna say, there goes all of that shit.
That must be placed within my life. Our allies are engaged in battle. Solar bombardment online. Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle. Activating emergency shields. We seek our aid. Our allies allies are engaged in battle. Our base is under siege.
Amon's supporting the infested with his own forces. It's gonna be a long night.
Engaged in battle. Our base is under siege. Our allies are
Do this,
engaged in
commanders.
battle.
It's almost sunrise.
You seek our aid. Sensors are detecting close to under siege. We will need detectors to track them down. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Sunrise. That's our cue to move. We won't have enough time later if we destroy too few structures today.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. A nuclear launch has been detected. We stand with the...
I've got another sector with structures on my scanners.
We see... The Terrans have launched a nuclear weapon. We stand with the first. As it was. Our allies are engaged in battle.
We're not done yet, commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
What is our job? Our allies are engaged in battle. The enemy is attacking our probes. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Where are you guys at?
Our allies are engaged in battle.
We have taken a heavy blow.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
My scans show that half of the infestation is gone. We can do this.
Engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Make the most of the day, commanders. It's nearly over.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Charge available. Our allies are engaged in battle. Shielding our warriors now.
Just keep fighting, commanders. We'll make it through the night. That virophage will burrow once the sun is up. It may take you more than one night to kill it.
Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle.
I'm seeing the infested gather at one of the barricades. We've got a barricade taking some damage here.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies' base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. That was the last battlefield.
All right. Not too much left to worry about.
Our base is under siege.
I'm just using so much minerals to deal with all
Engaged
this.
in battle. Our allies' base is under siege. has been detected. Our allies are engaged in battle. Locking on target. Our base is Our allies are engaged in battle. You seek our aid. My light for ice. My light for ice. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Oh, we should be able to get rid of this soon. I got a few magmines in here I'm going to have to deal with.
Are you kidding me?
Partner is doing an
Amon wants
amazing
to
job
attack us now
clearing
too?
out.
Perfect.
You seek our aid.
Clearing out the bottom.
Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in
Daybreak
battle.
is just around the corner. Hold the line until then.
Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies' base is under siege. Our pylon is under attack. My light for ire. Cassar, de Templar. We
Oh, shit.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
I've got another sector with structures on my scanners.
Allies are engaged in battle. Shield overcharge available. The Terrans have launched a nuclear weapon. On target. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Activating shields. That our allies are engaged in battle.
Okay, that must have been a blizzard.
You seek our aid. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our pylon is under attack.
Go on over here. Let's take care of this. And just make sure that you're rocking. Just keep doing all of the disintegrate. Gotta make sure you keep rocking disintegrate over and over again.
The day's gonna end soon, commanders.
We
The
can
hell?
We hold the power. Our allies are engaged in battle. We cannot work there.
I knew the infestation was bad. This is crazy. Hold them off.
Alright, so we don't have too much left. We just need to basically survive this night, and I think we can clear the rest.
Our base is under siege. A nuclear launch. Our allies' base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle. What is you seek our aid? Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are
Alright, we
engaged
got a
in
stank
battle.
coming. I'm gonna do my solar
Our
bombardment
allies
on
are
this.
engaged in battle. Our base is under siege. Our allies are engaged in battle. are in
Stank? If we don't kill it, it'll keep attacking us.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to answer that question, Lilypad. Sorry.
Our allies are engaged in battle.
Alright, so we're basically just kind of waiting. Should be auto boosted.
Our allies are engaged. Our allies' base is under siege.
Cost G2.
Our allies are
I'm not
engaged in battle.
sure. Oh, are you disintegrate? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jess. Sorry.
Amon wants a piece of us too.
I'm not sure how to interpret what you just said. Oh no, you cannot make them auto fire any location. You have to fire them manually every single time.
Allies are engaged in battle. Our allies' base is under siege.
Yeah, I'm coming over there.
This may look bad, but it won't last much longer. Morning's almost here.
Our allies are engaged in emergency shields. Our pylon is under attack.
God, you. Screw you, Amon.
Let's get to work, commanders. We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall behind.
We hold the power of the past.
38 buildings.
We stand with the first. My life for iron. Our allies are engaged in battle.
Burned out almost all of the infestation. Let's finish the job.
Our allies are engaged in battle. A nuclear launch has been detected. Our allies are engaged in placed within the power field. For Artanis. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
So these are the last ones here. And we're talking a little bit.
Embrace the glory of battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
The only thing I'm really worried about
Engaged
this.
in battle.
What the hell was that? Oh, okay, that's my. Oh shit.
Glory of battle. Our allies are engaged in battle. Our allies are engaged in battle.
5 buildings. Those two are gonna die there. Okay, we got it. Yeah, so much of this mission has been done like in the last little bit. If we didn't get it done, we might would have not been able to do it at all.
The planet's saved, commanders, and we have you to thank.
Oh, thanks, Lilypad. Okay, so stat screen. Really pretty even, all things considered. I didn't think that was going to happen. I think it must have been those swirly zealots. They kind of helped to clear a lot of different things. Anyways, Artanis, Tempest are probably going to be your best bet. Just so you know, every building except for the big dome ones that are like yay big, you can kill with one disintegrate. So basically, you hit it with disintegrate, it's going to die. Do not worry about that. Hit it once with disintegrate, it'll go away. So that's what I was kind of doing, is sending in zealots to clear everything out. And then once I was done with that, hitting every building once with a disintegrate and then moving on to the next thing. Do not sit around and wait for them to die. They will die. Other than that, cannons are going to be really crucial, at least in the beginning, just making sure that you got everything. Between every wave, you're going to make sure to have to go back and place more of those cannons, because you don't want to be left without them. Anyways, I'm Mutation. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and all sorts of good stuff. Thanks so much for coming out.